Well, folks, I've received several requests from people to do a tour of my somewhat scenic industrial logging layout. And I figure what's a better way to give everybody a tour of this layout than by taking everybody on a short train ride of the layout with my brand new action camera, which I received just a few days ago as a birthday gift from my sister. It's not a terribly special action camera. It's sort of just like a budget GoPro, but it's something that I've always wanted, and I figure what's a better way to test it out than by taking you all on a train ride tour of the layout. So I'm going to get everything all set up, and then I'll take you guys on a train ride around the layout. I hope you all enjoy. We begin our tour on a small industrial spur which serves a local lumber mill on the outskirts of town. Our train is just about ready to go, and we're going to begin our journey up one of the steepest grades on the entire layout, headed towards the highest point of elevation on the entire line. Our dual-motor Bachmann switcher locomotive is going to have to work pretty hard against gravity. However, slowly but surely, we make our way towards the top. As we round this corner, we reach the summit of the line and will shortly begin our descent. Our 70-ton Bachmann switcher will once again have to work very hard, this time fighting against the pull of gravity. We now go down into the tunnel and make our way back down towards the village. At this point, we're almost done our descent, and we're roughly right back where we started. However, this time, instead of going back up the hill, we're going to go down into the village past Revel Station on your right. Shortly, we are going to go into the tunnel and go to Plasticville, USA, located on the other side of town. To your right, there are a variety of houses currently being constructed as the next extension of Plasticville, USA. We're now going to go straight through this section of track, down into the tunnel, and around the wide lower section of the line, back towards Plasticville, USA. We're now going to take the shortcut, which will eventually direct us back to the village, where our destination is to turn the train around. We once again approach the high summit, and we'll begin our descent shortly. We've now crossed every section of track on the entire layout, so we're going to stop the train, turn it around, and head out for a second run, this time in the opposite direction. We're now ready to depart once again, headed out in the opposite direction. We're going to head back into the tunnel, headed up towards the highest point of elevation, this time backwards. The section of track that we're going to be going over shortly will give everybody a chance to have a look at the downtown core of the village, which will be located on the bottom left corner of everyone's screen. At this point, we've once again reached the highest level of elevation on the entire line, and we'll begin our descent down around the outskirts of the village. We're now preparing to go back through Plasticville, USA, this time in the other direction, and over the classic Tycho crossing. We're now going to go through Plasticville, USA one final time before switching tracks and heading on our line right through the downtown core towards Revel Station. We're currently going through the downtown core, passing Revel Station, and we're now heading up towards the highest section on the entire line, one final time to bring everybody back to the industrial spur, which we started on in the very beginning. We've now arrived back at the industrial spur, which our tour began at, and I'd say most people would probably suspect this is the end of the tour. However, we want to let everybody experience our new high-speed rail service on the layout, which I think everybody's really going to enjoy. At this point, I'm going to ask that everybody buckle up, because we're going to be going straight from light speed to ludicrous speed. I hope everybody enjoyed the tour. Unfortunately, this is going to be the last tour for a while, as some sort of ferocious Catzilla has taken over the town. So until they figure out how to deal with this problem, presumably with jumbo-sized cat treats, it's going to be the last one for a while. Thanks for watching, everyone.